I think Nigel Vardy is our last formal presenter before the random slide challenges. He's just getting himself ready. He's obviously brought his crew with him. The massive. I must admit, it's if anyone's going to win a prize for their attire, it's going to be Nigel by the looks of it. Absolutely wonderful. What an entrance. Mr. Nigel Vardy!
When you're ready. Most people know me for mountaineering. Most people know me for climbing. So you need a hat. You need to have a hat when you're mountaineering to protect your head, because we've got brains in here, haven't we? Who's brought a brain with them tonight? You stupid idiots. What you've got to do is remember that things drop on your head when you mountaineer. When you're going out over the tops of the Dolomites, that's where I am there. If you slip and a rock drops off your head, there is nothing left. It looks like a Jaffa cake. The problem is this, though. People get to know you for what you are. People get to understand you for what you are. And you see wonderful things in the hills. And everywhere I go and I see wonderful things in the mountains, I take something with me. I take my noddy. My noddy comes with me everywhere. People call me Noddy simply because I can fall asleep anywhere in the world. And so what did my sister do? She made me a noddy hat. Who's got a sister that would do this? Yes, right. But we're moving on. We're going to get to Ethiopia. Who's been to Africa? Okay, Ethiopia. That's where I got this beautiful piece of kit that comes from goat hair. These ladies sold it me. These ladies dye their hair in ochre. They put these beautiful headbands on. They sell you these hats for all of about 8 pence. The trouble is it's raw goat. And when it rains, you wonder why the top of your head smells like a goat's arse. Everywhere you go in the world, you'll always find some stupid, mad, ridiculous, balmy English explorer. Here I am. And I should really be wearing this. And I can tell you that I have that same safari suit you see there from 1997, and I can still get in it. Ladies, how many of you can still get in the dress you were in 1997? That was when I had hair and fingers. One escaped. The problem with hats is they tend to have little characters of their own. This is a Bolivian hat I wore in Nepal. Why did I do that? To make a statement. I wore it to be different. I wear hats to stand out from the crowd. There's one or two of you out there tonight, and well done to you. This is Bolivia, where I actually bought the hat. Wonderful place. Lots and lots of coca. You have no idea what planet you're on 3/4 of the time. We're now moving to India. This truly is... Who's laughing? This truly is a Ladakhi shepherd's hat. It's completely hopeless as a hat. It gets wind resistance. I mean, it's got a gut around the back to stop the rain coming down. But everything sits up here. It's pointless in the mountains. But when I go into the mountains, as I say, I like to make a statement. I'm going to climb this peak, the left-hand side, Kanyatsi. Never been climbed on this ridge before. And unfortunately, it still isn't. I got 150 feet from the top and had to turn back because that was the safest, most sensible thing to do. But in this part of the world, I hold a record because I can cook a Fray Bentos tin pie at 18,000 feet. You can build an oven when you need one. I can still never work out which way around this one's supposed to go. But I'm now in Kyrgyzstan in Eastern Soviet Union. The ladies here wear beautiful headscarves. These ladies are in a yurt, traditional nomadic tent. I went climbing there this summer, the Tian Shan Mountains. These are peaks where nobody's ever set a foot. And I've set 2 halves. For the people that know me, I ain't got a lot in my shoes anymore due to losing them through frostbite. The country's hard work. There are no bridges. You have to drive your vehicle at the river and hope you don't drown. But if you do, just get a load of gear, pull it out, it's fine. That's the way the world works in my world. The problem is I'm supposed to keep my feet nice and warm and dry and clean. And all I'd got was a glacial meltwater at 2 degrees above freezing and nothing else but that. So stick 'em in, Nigel, what else can you do? There was very little else to drop off. And then this safety headwear. I ski with the British telemark ski team, and they said wear protective headwear, so I took this, just in case I had an accident. Let me leave you with this point tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Please, please, when you ride your bike, go out skiing, go in the hills, wear the correct safety gear so that you come back with a head that worked. And have a very wonderful Christmas. Good night.
Awesome.